Hello, welcome to the Writing Engineer. Recently, I've had reason to hire some freelance people to do some jobs for me. Most recently, to make my cover for me. And one of the things that I've noticed about hiring freelance people is that if they've been doing it for a while, they want you to sign a contract. So, today on the Writing Engineer, contracts. Now, despite my opening, contracts do not have to be as boring and as scary as you might think that they are. Contracts are really there so that both you and the person that you're hiring know what each other's responsibilities are and when they're due. That's really the only thing that you want your contract to be about. So when you have a contract, let's take, for example, my most recent freelance hiring. I hired someone to do my cover for me. And she was a new person, had never done this type of work before. So what I did is I took a contract and I put in the information that is required, well, not required, but the information that was going to constitute the job that we were both entering in together. So I put in, how many types of primary concepts that she had to come up with, how many revisions I was allowed to suggest to her, and the approximate number of hours and the hourly rate and the total amount that we expected the project to cost. And these were things that we discussed together so that we could put a contract together that would both allow us to feel confident that the other person was respecting the agreement that we were entering into, and that the person who was doing all the work would get paid. So really, when you hear contracts and you hear people talking about how they are dreaded and whatever, they're really there to protect both you and the person that you're hiring to do work for you, so that everybody is on the same page. Now, I am not going to give anybody legal advice. In fact, I'm not even going to put the contract up that I have between any of the people that I've hired, any of my freelance editors or my freelance cover designer, because legal is legal in the United States and we all kind of take a ugh. So I'm not going to offer anything that could be construed as legal advice, aside from the fact that if you are going to hire someone, get a contract. It doesn't matter if that person is a complete stranger, someone that you've met through someone else, someone that you actually know, or even someone who's a first relation to you, your brother or your sister. Having a contract in place puts up front what it is that your responsibilities are as both a person who is paying for the job and the person who is doing the job. That way everyone's on the same page, everyone knows what is expected of them, and no one can come back later and say, well, you never told me that that's what you wanted in the first place, or hey, where's this stuff that I'm pretty sure that I asked you for like 5 weeks ago? No, that avoids all of that type of confrontation because it gets up front what everyone's supposed to be doing. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed my slight little outtake on this somewhat unpleasant subject that people like to shy away from as both professionals and artists and non-artists. People generally get concerned when the word contract comes up. So, if you feel that today's information has been of any use to you whatsoever, please give me a thumbs up. And if you thought that this was a complete departure from anything that you thought this channel was supposed to be about, go ahead and give me a thumbs down. Let me know in the comments below, because I really want to provide content that people are going to use and like. If you want to contact me for any reason, you can leave a comment below, or I'm going to leave all my contact information in the stuff below, both my website, my email, my Facebook page, possibly my Twitter handle. Yeah, my Twitter handle, but not my phone number. I'm not going to give that out to anybody. So, thank you very much, and have a good evening. Oh, hey, don't forget to subscribe. It's right here. And the bell, too. That's also... Yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. Okay.